All right, what's up, guys? So heavy, I think. It's just spelled with a Y or not a Y. It's spelled without an Y, but spelled with an I. Anyways, they have uploaded a video titled "Celebrities Shutting Down Disrespectful Fans." Yeah, there are some fans where it's like they just take things too far, and it's like, fam, you know you wouldn't want somebody acting like that with you. Why are you acting like that with a celebrity? Oh, they're a celebrity. No, bruh. That type of stuff. And I know people probably ask like, oh, so what would you do if you seen a celebrity that you idolize? Well, that's the thing. I would say for me, I don't really idolize a celebrity. I'll take motivation from them. And if anything, I'm like, I just want to have a normal conversation with them. I want to let them know that there are still people in this world. They'll treat them like a normal human being. But yeah, if I seen John Cena on an elevator, I'm like, huh, this isn't every day, but I'm not gonna be all in their face with a camera talking about, oh hey, can I what do you got planned for wrestling this year and stuff. It's like, man, get out of here with that. So, but anyways, now let's go ahead and get to this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Heavy for more videos like this. And with that being said,
Sometimes, celebrities just have to put rude fans in their place. Like when professional wrestler John Cena was pushed to his breaking point by a self-absorbed fan who just wouldn't leave him alone.
Are you WWE?
oh, I remember this.
Wow, whoa.
Okay.
Nice to see you. I'm with John Cena at WWE, innit?
Thank you for asking.
Why is that you? Or?
No, thank you for asking to take your video.
Oh,
Very
sorry.
Despite Cena making
Yeah,
it
it's
clear
like it's just people, and they think because you're on TV all the time, it don't matter. It's like, yeah, it's like a negotiation. There's a contract. Like they're like it's something where it's like, yeah, they asked like years ago, but it's just one of those just long term contracts where it's okay if it's a WWE camera, but when you just got some random person, it's like, fam, come on now. It's like he's in a professional environment where stuff like that is normal. He's just out shopping, bro. It's like that. It's like a personal environment, and that guy know he wouldn't want nobody to be doing that to him. I guarantee, and I promise you though, if anybody recognized him, they probably gave him that same treatment or said something insulting to him. Yeah, because it's like, bro, stuff like that's annoying.
that he was uncomfortable being recorded, the intrusive fan continued to follow the wrestler with his camera, finally going too far when he offered Cena some unsolicited advice.
Take care, bro.
Yep.
I got some advice for you.
Yes. Be respectful.
All right, I'll be respectful.
That's
But
my advice for you.
my
I
name.
ask if you can take a video, but you're just shooting video.
No, you know
Maybe
me.
be
I'm
respectful.
famous.
I don't want to talk to you.
Cena's voice was shaking with rage, yet he maintained his composure as
Yeah,
he
I think people they probably underestimate John Cena. They're like, oh, all he does is the attitude adjustment, and and then no, because it was the FU and then the STFU. I'm a older John Cena fan, but they thinking like, oh, them the only things. John Cena looked like the type of dude that can fight. He don't look like the type where it's just, oh, he's just all show, but like he don't know how to fight. I'm pretty sure he done learned some sort. And then you're working around people where it's like, yeah, if he hasn't gone out of his way to, I guess, like go sign up for some like fighting school, whatever like fighting style it is, I'm pretty sure he done learned something from like the many wrestlers he done wrestled throughout his career. But
addressed the
anyways,
annoying fan, demonstrating a superhuman level of patience.
It doesn't matter who you are. You don't treat anyone with respect.
I got respect for
Treat
you.
people with respect.
I got
Thank you for asking to film my video and then filming the entire time I'm in the store. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do.
I'm a, Speaker's
Thank you.
Corner,
I don't care.
London.
I don't care.
I help people.
Thank you very much for being
and
respectful.
they think because like, oh, it's like, oh, I'm supposed to have like a different outlook. No, fam, you could tell me you're the president of well, if it's like president, if it is Joe Biden or if it's Trump, I'm like, okay, I'm walking away now. But and I'm like, fam, if I'm just out and about minding my own business, I don't want nobody off up in my face recording me. It's like it's just one of those things. Like I say, if I was, and that's something that I've said before, that if I'm like dealing with something like this, I'll just give them a taste of their own medicine. Just start mocking them, and I'm like, yeah, teach you a lesson, and you just going out harassing people. I'm out just trying to mind my own business, and you trying to get you a video. It's like, go on,
if
bro.
you need anything, just let me know.
And while Cena managed to keep his
So you need
cool,
anything,
actor
let me
Tom
know.
Hanks flipped out when his wife was shoved by overeager fans.
Oh wow.
What are you doing? Back the f off! What are y'all doing? People are crazy, bro. Knock it over my wife.
Yeah, they're bugging. Sorry to talk about that.
Really?
Meanwhile, Puerto Rican
I'm like, dang. I'm like, Tom Hanks. I'm like, he's all like, hey, look, bruh. He's all like, you might think, oh, cause I'm, you know, with Disney doing these Toy Story movies, and he's like, nah. Tom Hanks, he seemed like he's another, he's a person that got a wild side to him too. Like, he seemed like it's just something where it's like throughout his career, I feel like he done had to learn something to like, okay, like I'll hurt somebody out here. But yeah, it's like you're invading their personal space that much. It's like to where it's like you're, yeah, almost pushed it. Cause I think if his wife would have hit that ground, Tom Hanks would have, no, he would have checked on his wife and he had just got up and started uppercutting people. He would start swinging and he'd be like, I'm knocking out somebody. So what if I go to jail? I'm Tom Hanks, all right? All I just got, the thing is this, I guarantee, I promise you, he gets arrested. One of the cops or whoever, yeah, just one of the cops, they're gonna be like, bro, you're my child. Like, that's something where I'm like, I don't know. I don't think Tom Hanks is out here, you know, just committing crimes just for the fun of it and things. Like, this man's my childhood hero. It's like I watched their movies growing up. I probably would have been like, okay, you know, I'm going to send you to the cell, but I'm going to handcuff you. Oh, look at that. My shoe is untied. I am going to turn around and yeah, you pretty much have the will to do whatever you want. I'm like, just go ahead and go, bro. I'm like, I'm not gonna arrest. I'm not gonna go down in history as being the cop that arrested Tom Hanks. Nah, I'm good.
Rapper Bad Bunny took things into his own hands when a fan invaded his personal space for a selfie.
It's like, man, back up. And I feel like she's like trying to, oh wow.
Wow, insane.
But it's like she's like slowing him down. It's like, okay, can I like go on about my business? That's what I'm like, see, and that's the one thing about it is like that I love so much about me is that I am fast. So I'm like, I know everybody there, they ain't gonna be fast like me unless there's some like track stars. I'm like, okay, if you're a track star, why are you here trying to record? Like, fam, go sign up for the Olympics or something. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, I'm like, oh yeah, I've been hauling it down that street. I'm like, yeah, now see if you guys can record and take pictures.
Many criticized Bad Bunny after the incident, but his actions pale in comparison to what boxing legend Mike Tyson did to an intoxicated fan who incessantly provoked the boxer during a fight.
Yep, I knew it was gonna be that.
George talking to Mike Tyson,
it's like, bro.
This shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson.
It was only a matter of time before the boxer grew tired of the man's antics and decided to handle the situation Mike Tyson style.
Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back. Let's lose the horse, man.
That guy,
another celebrity who
I remember when they showed that guy's face afterwards. He was a little messed up on and I'm like, fam, that's what I'm just saying. That's like, you can't be messing around. That's like, you know that this person can fight and you're still messing with them. My thing is this. I'm like, I don't care how drunk I am. I'm like, I have to be blacked out drunk to just be out there harassing Mike Tyson. But that's the thing. I'm like, and that's somewhere I'm like, I know when I'm flying, I don't be getting that drunk to where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be out here causing problems for people. So yeah, it's like I'm trying to think. No, I've never drank when I went out flying. I'm like, nah, my thing is, I think people do that so they could just sleep on the plane. And I'm like, with me, I just stay up the night before, work on a bunch of different stuff, and then yeah, that's how I get tired. And then I'm out, and I'm like, you would have thought I was drinking the way I fall asleep on the plane, but. Anyway.
Clashed with a heckler in public was rapper Post Malone, with the encounter initially leaving him too stunned to speak.
Post Malone, you a bitch. You suck. That's rude.
Thank you so much.
It's like, for what?
Basketball player LeBron.
And I felt like, yeah, they're the guy, whoever that person was, they're doing that, trying to get a reaction out of him. And there's like, I feel like Post Malone, that was like, and that's the best reaction they're going to get out of him. They're all like, dang, man, I thought he was going to snap. I thought he was going to get upset. And it's like, no, Post Malone's in a point in time of his life where he ain't going to be carrying on like that. So
James would also find himself at a loss for words when a Karen hurled insults at him from the sidelines.
Was it? Oh, no, it's...
Hey, watch your mouth, woman. Watch your mouth, woman.
It's like, for what? Over a game of basketball? That's the thing I just don't get about people. It's like, they get that mad over a sport, and it's like, you know you wouldn't say that. If it had been like a situation where it's like, yeah, let's say like there's just no rules in this world. Let's just say it's just, yeah, overall, like a person can swing on you. I guarantee, and I highly doubt LeBron would do some stuff like that, but I'm like, say that to a basketball player where they're not LeBron James. They're a person that's willing to lose their job. They're willing to lose out on their NBA contract. They don't care. They're all like, yeah, I'll swing on you. But yeah, it's just things like that where I'm like, nah, it's just, she knows that LeBron ain't gonna do nothing to her, so that's why she's over here like talking crap about him. And it's like, for what? I'm like, over the fact that he beat your team. I'm like, your team sucks. Like, it's like, don't be mad at LeBron, be mad at the team that you've been supporting. I thought it was the one fan. So there was a fan, I can't remember what game it was, but anyway, so it's the video starts because you didn't really know what the fan had said at first, but so I just remember the video started with LeBron walking up to a fan like this person right here, and then the girl, she's like sitting there like, well, what did I do? And then she did like some like weird face. But anyways, so I remember I did some research, and the fan, I guess, had like said that I hope something happens to his son, Bronny James, or yeah, LeBron, was it? Because so there's LeBron James Sr., which is LeBron we know. So yeah, LeBron James Jr. because it's Bronny James Jr. But anyways, but yeah, so she wished something bad on his son, and it's like, fam, you over here getting that mad over a game of basketball to where it's like you're saying some disrespectful things like that. Yeah, you don't need to be at no games. If you know you're gonna be saying disrespectful things, you don't need to be at no games. So yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't get when people get that mad at somebody for doing their job. Like, LeBron is out here getting paid. What he has, I think, with like just everything from like Nike, NBA, and it might be some side stuff. But yeah, it's like this man is literally probably making $1 billion a year. It's like, honestly though, it's one of those things where it's like, I can't be mad at him. If anything, I want to be in his position, regardless of whether he beats my favorite team or not. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, and even, yeah, the times where, because I know people have probably asked, has there ever been a time where you've been so upset with a, like a sports game? Yeah, when the Seahawks, the last time we went to a Super Bowl and we got beat by the Patriots. Did you see me saying crazy things about Tom Brady? It's too many times, bro. But anyways, all right, it didn't help that I'm like, you know, if it weird, it's like, okay, that Tom Hanks hadn't played before, but I'm like, Tom Brady, okay, my apologies. If Tom Hanks was out there playing, I'm like, okay, you know what? Again, my childhood hero. Sorry, I'm a Seahawks fan, but Tom Hanks is out there playing. But no, but it's like, jokes aside, I wasn't saying no crazy disrespectful things about Tom Brady. What do I overall gain from that? You know, it's like they played a better game than us. That's something that I guess I'm mature enough to admit. But anyways.
Meanwhile, Golden State Warriors player Steph Curry had no choice but to tell off a group of overly aggressive fans who were crushing a child while scrambling to get an autograph.
Hey, back up, back up. Yo, back up. You guys are squeezing on the kids, man. Back up.
That's it. I've seen that before. It was at a wrestling show. I can't remember what wrestler it was, but was it Randy Orton? It might have been Randy Orton. But yeah, it was like they were pushing the fan or the kid all up against this guardrail, and it's like, dang, people, back up. It ain't that serious.
Things got physical when model Gigi Hadid was manhandled in the streets of Milan, but not without a fierce response from her as she fought back.
Oh, wow. That guy is crazy.
The troublesome fan in question was none other than serial celebrity prankster Vitaly Sadyuk, who found himself on the receiving end of a slap from Will Smith when Sadyuk tried to kiss him back in 2012.
Oh my God, a dream. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's your problem, buddy?
Similarly,
that just doesn't even make any sense why he's going out carrying on. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, and when security slams you down on the ground, done cracked half your head open and things that you in the hospital trying to figure out why can I not feel half my body? It's like, yeah, because you out here messing with
singer
people.
Billie Eilish has had to fend off overzealous fans during her
like
concerts,
they got her in a
with one even going so far as to steal her jewelry.
Oh. Somebody stole my ring.
Oh, wow.
I guess it's my fault.
Eilish has also had to deal with fans who hurl.
No, I've been like, show is over. I'm like, nah, I'm like, blame that fan. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that fan will come forward or post on. They most likely gonna post on TikTok. I'm like, oh, I got a Billie Eilish concert shut down because people are dumb enough to do some stuff like that. But I'm like, nah, show's over. I'm like, so blame that fan. I'm like, to whoever that fan is, I'm like, blame them. But anyways,
objects at her while she's on stage, with the singer eventually being forced to confront them directly.
that's crazy.
So mean.
Cause who was it? What was it that one singer? What was it that one? Wasn't it that one singer? It's like it was like her name is like BB or Bebe Rexa. And they throw like a phone? Wasn't it her? They threw a phone at her. Like I think it was like her eyebrow, but it overall cut her open and things. It's like, yeah, you throwing a sharp phone at somebody. It's like, yeah, I find stuff like that stupid. But anyways,
fans throwing objects at artists.
No, I was like, no, that's what I would.
Pose serious dangers.
Yep.
As singer BB Rexa learned firsthand when a phone struck her directly in the face.
That's why I'm all like, nah, I'm like, I keep pausing it like
at a
the
hospital.
wrong moments
It's
and
no
stuff. Okay, there we go. Because I was like, yeah, I just felt like I was pausing at inappropriate moments. But anyways, but no, it's like, that's definitely something that I would do. I'll get a garbage can, light a fire in there. I'm like, you guys throw one thing up here, I guarantee and I promise you is getting burned. So you want to throw a phone, you want to throw some shoes, bra, panties, whatever, is getting burned. So you guys gonna go home either halfway naked or without no cell phone. Your choice, all right? But anyway.
Surprised that Rexa now has a zero tolerance for fans who throw their phones at her.
If you hit me with something on the stage, I will take you for everything you got. Do not play with me right now. Which one? Which one? Point to the person. I want to see them. Out. Get the out. That's it. It's done for you.
Stranger Things actress Millie Bobby Brown has also expressed her disdain for phones, once famously reprimanding a fan who wouldn't stop filming her.
Can you say to the camera, hi Melissa, please?
Hi Melissa, there we go.
Thank you.
We have to live in the moment. Put your screens down, live in the moment.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I can partially agree with that. Yeah, I get it, because it's like, you know, I just remember the one time when I went to an NF concert, everybody had their phone out. I'm like, dang, man. I'm like, I've seen people literally Snapchat a whole concert. I'm like, fam, what is going on? I'm like, it's like with me, it's just when I'm out and about at places where it's like I don't usually go there on a regular, I might get me a couple of pictures, couple of videos, go on about my business. I give it the Instagram limit, all right? Maybe 10 photos and one video, all right? But yeah, it's just, it's like, man, people, they get carried away with that stuff, with that recording.
While some supported the sentiment behind Brown's remarks, others criticized the actress for appearing disrespectful to her fans, similar to the backlash her Stranger Things co-star Finn Wolfhard faced after a 2017 incident in which he ignored fans waiting for autographs outside his hotel.
We're really big fans.
You might sign
Finn never met you. We won't bother you.
That's so rude.
And while Wolfhard
my thing is this. I guess like what law or where does it say that he gotta sign all your guys? Like, okay, cause right then and there it's a small crowd. Sometime down the road, then it's like that small crowd ends up being like 1,000 people. Do you think he gonna be out there trying to sign 1,000 people's things or whatever it is that they want to get autographed? Because the reason why I have an issue with that is because, again, you know, just with talking on wrestling, there's at times where like wrestlers, it'll be like 5 in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. They got to get ready for this show. They might not have a whole lot of time to get ready for the show, depending on what time the show comes on and stuff. But regardless, do you honestly think that they're there for work or to sign your autographs? If they want to sign it, that is their God-given choice to sign whatever it is. But no, at times though, people be wanting you to sign things because they want to sell it off. So it's like, so yeah, let's say for an example, okay, like John Cena is at the airport, right? I have a John Cena shirt. I'm like, hey, John Cena, can you sign this shirt? He signs it. I'll just go on eBay and sell it for like $200-300. I'm like, oh, it's an autographed John Cena shirt and I'm making money off of his name. But it ain't like that's just a one-time thing. It's like every time when these guys land somewhere, that's stuff that they're having to go through. I just really wish that people would understand, but yeah, it's for some reason they don't.
Paid no attention to the negative reactions. Pop singer Halsey chose to confront her fans directly after they harassed her on Twitter for not stopping to sign autographs.
Not for nothing, but I'm getting a lot of really rude messages right now from people saying that I'm f***ed up and I swerved you and I'm being rude and I'm being mean. Like, not for nothing, but I've been impressed since 8 o'clock in the morning. I have a whole day of interviews to do. I'm still doing them. I would never just walk by you and not meet you. So to abuse me like that online is kind of up. I have a lot more interviews to do and I promise I'm going to meet people. But please don't be mean to me. I have a very busy day too, okay? So it really makes me upset. Please don't be mean to me.
And that's the type of stuff where I'm like, when people, they just disrespectful about it, I'm like, no, it's those types of things where I'm like, don't be surprised if I don't want to, if that's just like a normal behavior with me, where it's like, I'm not here to sign no autographs, take no pictures. If I want to, then I will. But it's all like, don't be surprised if I walk past you guys, because it's like, you got people out there that want to ruin it for other people. So
it was Justin Bieber who most effectively expressed why it's so inappropriate for fans to stalk celebrities outside their hotel rooms and homes.
And I don't appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah, he's been dealing with that for a while.
You guys can be anywhere else but my home, you know? This is where you know, at the end of the night when you come home, you want to relax, it's my space to do that.
And while Bieber remained calm and courteous in this instance, there have been other occasions when the singer has snapped at fans.
Happy holidays, Justin.
It's not going to happen today.
You know when?
Bieber would even abruptly cancel a 2015 performance in Oslo, Norway after being overwhelmed by swarming fans, causing the singer to storm off stage in a fit of anger.
Come on, I said stop it. Yo, what are you doing? Come on. Guys, yo, listen to me. Are you listening? Okay, I'm trying to wipe the floor. Give me a second, yo. Guys, never mind. I'm done. I'm not doing the show. I'm not doing the show.
Country singer Miranda.
The thing is, you know, because Justin Bieber, he's somebody where it just throughout the years of seeing him, it's like you see where I feel like it's kind of calmed down now. I will never forget the day. I can't remember where that guy was leaving out of, but anyways, bro was leaving out of somewhere. You seen people literally chasing him, bro. Chasing him to the point where it's like, I think them guys had to come up with a game plan. Like, okay, how are we going to escape these fans? And they had to I think he had to leave by boat, but fans have boats on standby. Like, while he was coming up with a game plan to escape all of that stuff, their fans was already thinking like, okay, he might leave out of here. He might leave out of there. Oh, there's all this water. You usually don't see celebrities do that. So yeah, let's just have some boats on standby. I'm telling you, man, Justin Bieber fans, like, I had to say they are the most wildest fans I have ever seen, like, with any celebrity. I feel like there's like definitely Michael Jackson, where his fans, they were like passing out at his shows. Bro was just standing up on stage for like 5 minutes, and so then he just turned his head like that. All of a sudden, you just seen people just falling out. But nah, I had to say, like, Justin Bieber, I can't think of no other fan base. Like right now, I can't think of no other fan base that was wilder than his fan base. Like, his fan base, they probably still are till this day, but back then, oh my god.
Lambert would similarly take to the microphone to admonish fans who disrupted her performance by taking selfies near the front of the stage.
I'm gonna stop right here for a sec, Danny. I'm sorry.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna do the concert just facing me.
These girls are worried about the selfie and not listening to the song. It's pissing me off a little bit.
I'm like, how about this? I perform the songs backstage. I'm like, so it's like you guys, you're hearing my voice. I'm like, that's what I did. I'm like, no. I'm like microphones, they can record backstage, right? Okay, cool. I'm like, so we gonna do this whole concert backstage. I'm like, nah, because people up front, they all here. It's like, enjoy the show, people. Yeah, take a couple of pictures, but it's like, that's what I'm saying. People be at these concerts whole time, you just see their phones out like that. Never see them like just standing there enjoying the show. And I remember when I was at that concert, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I was like, I ain't never really been to no concert before, but I'm like, this is cool. Then one moment I just took the time to realize, I was like, dang, everybody just got their phones out. It's like, I just dang, bro. I'm like, what with you? I'm like, bro, your phone's on low battery. Put your phone away, man.
Shall we start again?
In this next cringeworthy exchange,
Kanye.
rapper Kanye West called out what he believed was a disrespectful fan who ignored his demands for the entire crowd to stand up and dance. The only problem was, the fan was actually in a wheelchair.
No, it's like I was thinking it, and I'm like, please don't say it, please don't say it, please don't say it. That's insane, man. Oh, that's something where I just, it would be a while before the public see me. I would go into hiding. I'm like, bro, stand up. He's just sitting there, like, thinking to himself, like, okay, I know he could see the wheels on the side, like, what? And I even have, like, the remote, like, what? I'm like, bro, come on, man, stand up. I'm like, what are you doing? Just like, you just sitting there. I'm like, nah, you a disrespectful fan. And then I'm like, nah, somebody give him a microphone. What's your issue? Why can you not stand up, bruh? Why, like, what is the issue? He's like, I'm wheelchair bound. I'm dropping the mic. I'm going away. Y'all wouldn't see me. I for the next, like, what, 10, 15 years. I'm like, I will honestly go into hiding. I'm like, that. There's no way you could come back from that. I'm sorry, but no.
I decided I can't do this song. I can't do the rest of the show until everybody stand up. And I'm gonna see you if you ain't standing up. Believe me, I'm very good at that. There's literally 2 people left. With Pascal, there's 2 people left that don't want to stand up. This is the longest I've had to wait to do the song.
It's like, how do you not? I imagine they probably got like some wheelchair accessible area and things. So yeah, that's just something where I'm like, nah, that I don't get that. I feel like from that stage you could see whether a person, and then with the lights on too, it ain't even like it's dark. But yeah, it's like I imagine you'll be able to see them in a wheelchair. So that I like Kanye. What do you got going on, bro?
Now if he is in a wheelchair, then it's fine.
I'm trying to hurry up, cover it.
Is he in a wheelchair there?
That's embarrassing, man.
Yet the most notorious incident involving unruly fans occurred during the final minute of a 2004 basketball game between the Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons when Pacers player Ron Artest slapped Ben Wallace across the back of the head, sparking a chaotic brawl.
It was crazy. I don't know. I'll see if they'll mention it in this video.
Right at our chest. This has potential to be serious if they don't get between.
Artest would subsequently lie down on the scorer's table in defiance, with Pistons fan John Green then hurling a drink at Artest, who would proceed to charge into the stands and grab another fan who he mistakenly believed was responsible.
Now Artest has jumped over the scorer's table and is trying to get down to the bench.
That's something where I'm like, bro, I guess, like, yeah, if you ain't paying attention or ain't thinking the fan ain't gonna do, or they're not gonna do some stuff like that, then yeah, but yeah, that's crazy. They have a documentary about this on Netflix. It was a pretty good documentary.
Artest is in the stands. Oh, this is awful. Fans are getting involved. Steven Jackson's
one of the crazy.
fans.
I think this, if it's not one of the craziest basketball moments,
the
this
melee
was the craziest
escalated,
basketball
prompting
moment.
the referees to call off the game before the final seconds could be played. In the end, 9 players faced a combined total of 146 game suspensions, and 5 fans received lifetime bans from attending Pistons home games.
I think they're going to call this game off, and that should be the outcome is definitely decided. You have these ridiculous fans trying to go at the players.
Yeah, I remember them talking about that. Well, I ain't gonna say it was briefly, but I just remember like a moment in my life where they were talking about this, and because I don't think my dad, because my dad, he watches like a lot of different basketball games, but I don't think he was watching this game. But I do remember, I think it was around that time when they were talking about it on the news and stuff. And I was all like, wow, that's different. You know, that's wild that's going on.
Somebody could really get hurt. liquid over. What a disgraceful showing from the Pistons fans here.
I can honestly see them turning that into a movie, though. I feel like that would be a good movie to watch, like that build up to, because I feel like there probably is some things that they're not talking about. So I think, yeah, it would be a good movie. Well, yeah, they did do the documentary and things, but yeah, like an acted out movie, I would watch it. I would want to see what it's all about and things. But sure, if they want me to, I'll play as one of the fans. But yeah, I'm like, you know, it's just one of those things. I'm like, I would love to see a Malice in the Palace movie. All right, but they can either call it that, call it Malice, call it Palace, whichever. But yeah, I would like to see a movie where they talk on that and things. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Heavy for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.